No.
That stinks.
It's not me.
Stevie.
It isn't me.
Have you felt
I know I'm
through
nervous
already?
about this tattoo, but that
Stevie,
gas smell isn't me.
Stevie, that absolutely honks, man. You
Of
could
course
have at least pre-warned.
Right.
Jesus.
Can you just describe what's in front of us?
I can't describe what's in front of us. I
What's
need
that
to
big
describe
truck
what's
in
going
front
up
of
your
us?
nostrils. Jesus.
Look,
Eight,
man,
kid.
it's a bin truck.
Yo.
Right, I bet that goes now.
Wow.
Has it
Well,
gone? Has it gone
You
now?
stink. Damn, you stinky. You really
Oh,
stinky.
mysteriously,
You
it's
stink.
gone now, hasn't it?
Are you sure it's still lingering around my nostrils?
Well, it must be coming from your arm.
Wow. No, I tell you. I am that much of a sharer.
Continue on A19 for 1.5 miles.
Why is it a woman that tells you what to do on a Saturday?
It's just... I don't
Well,
know.
why is it not a man?
I don't know. Hiya,
Alright?
I'm Betty Ball.
Well, I'm Stevie B,
He's a Mackham.
and she's from South Shields.
And
Go
this
for that.
is... What? And this is...
Don't... Really?
Speak Up Sunderland.
Oh, man! How hard was that?
Was that
I
hard?
wasn't expecting it either.
Was that hard?
Your butt, you like.
And this is Speak Up Sunderland.
If I bruise,
What do you bruise like a peach like?
this is me best side.
This is me best arm.
It is actually, I'm right-handed. I can use both hands.
Can you?
As my dad's mate used to say, I'm taxidermist. He got his words mixed up all the time.
Ambidextrous.
Yes.
Ah.
Oh, I was wondering if you got that one. Right? So this is the episode I've been proper cringing about. Oh, God. Wow. Oh, wow, you bugger.
You alright?
No.
Can you cope with that?
How long you got?
You're doing great, Stevie.
I'm getting like flashbacks of getting lasered. Do you know how hard that is?
I'm getting smellbacks.
Oh, well, that's fine. You get smellbacks and I get lasered and burnt and
Smell like
crisp and
burnt pork.
I was like something out of a Walker's factory.
How you feeling, Stevie?
I can't talk. I'm clenching my teeth. God, it's
So
like a
the
really, really sharp needle getting jabbed about every millisecond.
How you
Are you
feeling,
finished?
Stevie? No, that's the first symbol,
It's
Stevie.
what?
That's the first symbol. You screaming like that makes me so happy to do Speak Up Sunderland with you. And if I go anywhere around here, it's like a
I know.
weird twitching, which
I
is
don't
amazing.
like the fact that you're close to where I've been lasered. Go away. Don't touch me.
It's like a #1 tease when
you know it is?
Stevie annoys us. All I do is hover my hand around like a certain area of his body. That is not dirty, you awful humans.
This is
And
just-
he just twitches.
This is just perfection for you, isn't it? You're getting away with doing a podcast where I'm just getting lasered and butchered and whatever, and now you're just like... I've got a nervous twitch because I'm sitting
Yeah,
right next
that's
to you.
brilliant.
Oh, God! It's like someone's got...
These sound like bedroom noises to me.
It's like getting cut. Oh, God, that hurts. I've got cold sweats. When I got that done, I could actually... Well, I turned round and I got a horrible whiff of burnt flesh.
It's more like burnt pork. Honest to God, it was like a porky smell.
Oh, well, that
It's probably why I turned vegetarian a week later.
Just remind me, why am I doing this?
Side order of lima bean.
Of what? Of what?
Lima beans. Have you never seen Signs of the Lambs?
Yeah, he didn't.
Where
say,
he eats humans.
He doesn't say lima
He does
beans.
say lima beans.
Does he?
Doesn't he?
It's not lima.
He goes-
What is the what the hell's lima beans?
Lima beans? Right, I'm going to search this now.
I think you've made it up.
I haven't, man.
It's fava beans.
I've never even heard of them.
Neither have I, but I remember that. I remember Silence of the Lambs because it freaked me out.
I ate his liver with some fava
Yes.
beans.
Yes, and so that was me
Fava
writing,
beans,
was it?
and you didn't say fava.
Well, what did I say?
I said lima, so we're both wrong.
You're miles out.
That's what I said, we're both wrong.
No, I was right.
I ate his liver with some fava beans and nice.
Well, you're so uncultured human.
Yes, I am. I'm only 26. We're not all nearly 50.
What do you eat yours with, like? Lambrini!
What? What?
No!
What?
Don't touch my
What?
shoulder!
What? What?
I'm going to have a nervous
What?
twitch all
What?
day, man.
It looks like like frog spawn. You know, like the loads of little dots.
I don't need to hear this, like...
So this is the first of our 2 episodes in partnership with Supafly Wills Tattooz, and that's with a Z, because they're that fly.
Superfly are based in Hetton-Le-Hole, where we met brothers Will and Dan Lindsay.
Chalk and cheese, them two. Sound lads.
You aren't they?
Hi.
I'm Will Lindsay, and I own Supafly Wills Tattooz in Hetton. I've been here for the past 17 years.
I'm Dan Lindsay. I'm the proprietor of Clean Slate Tattoo Removals, based at Supafly Wills Tattooz in Hetton-Le-Hole. I've been here for 17 years with Will, body piece, and we've only just started removing tattoos.
So let's backtrack a little. Catch you up on the situation.
So you also had this great brainwave in involving me wife as well, didn't you?
I did, obviously.
Again, thank you for that.
I mean, come on. It is a permanent thing on your skin.
What, me wife?
If
Can I go
everyone,
for
this
something
is
to eat?
Stevie's wife, Ali.
You can't be a wimp anymore now. You've got
Oh,
green
thanks for
paper
that,
on your
yes.
back.
Oh, good. So I've now got 2 women on my back now. This is
Yep.
Right.
If you didn't know, the cover-up that we're doing for
And she's
Stevie
still causing pain.
is Stevie's ex-wife's name. So technically, yes.
Which
But the wife you have now, the gorgeous and beautiful Ali, has decided to come along with us.
Yes.
And she loved it as much as I did.
Yes, because she has no filters, has she?
I love Ali.
Hello.
And because it's such a monumental moment, and Stevie's terrified to do anything without consulting his wife, and good reason,
Yeah, thanks for
we have decided to rope her in to see what we'll come up with, really. So if it's crap, his wife's all right with it.
Yeah. And you can live with it.
Plus, she has to live with it for the rest of their natural existence, so it's kind of important, really.
that. I am he, you know.
Yeah, I know you are.
It's all right. You're not going to get it on your head.
Oh, don't put that
That's it.
temptation in our head.
Do not put that through my brain. That will happen.
You're a power lips on your bum.
Sorry.
You should kiss his bum, shouldn't you? Kiss his bum and get it tattooed.
Just put
Ali.
kiss my.
Amazing, Stevie.
No,
How do you
why?
feel about that?
is there any point to me having an opinion?
Nope.
No. No. So
You're not going to win on this one anyway.
I'm not. No. The only saving grace I have is he's brilliant. He's a brilliant artist.
Supafly Will.
Yes.
Are you Will?
I am.
Hello. I'm Lydia. I'm the lady you spoke to on the phone.
All right,
And then there's Stevie.
Hello, you guys. Yeah.
And then Ali, who's the lady that
Yes,
was
I know, yeah. All right, all right.
me out.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll come down to have a look at what you do, and we're going to come up with 4 designs.
Yeah.
Show you Stevie's tattoo on his back. That's only tiny to cover up.
Okay.
And hopefully we're going to collaborate between me, you and Ali. Draw them, hide them on social media, and let the public decide which one is going to go on his back.
Right, okay. Let's have a look what you've got.
Look like somebody
This
did
is
that
so
before.
exciting.
Is it shameful, is this?
No.
I'll be very...
It's a Chinese tattoo of my ex-wife's name,
okay.
and apparently it doesn't mean
Supposed
anything.
to be. It's a bag of chips. Right, that's easy. That's
So
fine.
it's
Yeah.
tiny.
Yeah. The best thing to go about is what kind of things do you like? And what do you like the look
Look
of?
at me, I've got nothing to do with it,
Not
apparently.
necessarily about what he likes.
The way I've worked for 17 years in doing cover-ups is I always go off what he would like and what his interests are. So I'll just take any type of ideas that he likes and then I'll just do some designs.
I like it music related or DJ related,
Right. So you would like a music, DJ related, anything family, anything
or
else?
something funk related.
Something funk related, Will. Can you work with funk related?
Funk.
Yeah,
You know,
because
like
he's a
70s
DJ.
soul,
he's a
70s.
funk soul DJ, so...
Yeah, you're a DJ, are you?
Yeah.
Aye.
Right, okay.
But we couldn't just let Stevie get what he wanted, could we?
No, we couldn't, could we? No.
So here's how it's gonna work and how you can get involved. Haha. Shouldn't have been cheeky.
We've got 3 tattoo design ideas. One designed by my wife, Ali. Thank you, Ali, I think. See, the thing is, you know what it is? What's scary about it, she's not said anything about it, which is more scary because if she's given a lot of thought into it and she's not telling me anything, it could be horrific. She could be getting me back. I've just realised I'm going to have to be nice to her.
Duh, you should be nicer in any way. Happy wife, happy life. Does that saying not ring around your brain?
Or a happy husband?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
No,
rhyme.
it doesn't
Nobody
apply.
cares. It
Yeah,
doesn't-
I'm
it
just a
doesn't
male
rhyme.
because
Nobody
it's
cares.
fine.
I get to pick one.
And then I worked on a design with Will at Supafly Tattooz that I actually want. Me, the person who's getting the tattoo.
There's the 3 options, but we want your suggestions too. So there's 4. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, God.
So here we go. We're throwing it open to you. What should Stevie be forced to put on his hairy body?
Nothing, Newcastle.
So as soon as this podcast episode is over, head to our Twitter at Speak Up Sun and hoy your suggestions. for Stevie's tattoo.
And then next week we'll announce what fourth design has made the cut based on the most interaction.
And then we'll have all 4 designs. One by me, one by Stevie, one by his wife, and one by you.
And we'll give you the final vote.
I can't wait for this.
You get the vote. Reading this is just making us realise the enormity of this whole thing.
This is brilliant, man. You said yes to this.
You get to vote what stays on my back for the rest of my life. Right? Do you realise just how big this is?
But first, let's go get Stevie's old tattoo removed.
Oh, yes, let's. Yes, that would be such a pleasure, wouldn't it? Yes, let's just laser me.
Yeah, there's a hot flush coming on now.
You've got a hot flush coming on.
I'm going to video this.
I came out in a good mood this morning.
Oh, you'll go over the good news.
So, Stevie, what's going to happen here? Where are you right now?
I said exactly what's going here. I'm going. Bye.
No, you're not. Get your butt back here.
Well, we came to get some designs to do a tattoo. Now I'm going to get it lasered.
This is my brother Dan. He does the piercing and the tattoo laser removal.
Fabulous. So, Dan is now going to take what Stevie B through to get part 1.
I was coming for
of his
designs.
tattoo.
I wasn't coming for pain.
Well, it was going to happen sometime, so off you go, my love. Let's go.
No.
Come on then.
Yep.
How's that? This was your idea, by the
It
way.
totally was, and I'm very proud of
What's
it.
that, right?
I give him the chair of death.
Oh, that's a good name.
I take it top.
Stevie, you look actually, Stevie, you've lost. So this is the tattoo that we're going to do part 1 of laser removal. This is a Chinese symbol of God knows
nothing.
what. And we are going to leave it to you to decide which one is going to be on Stevie's back.
Was that a defibrillator?
And she might need it.
Okay, mate, you ready?
No. Oh, God. Wow.
Give me space in, give me space in.
Oh, wow, you bugger.
You alright?
No.
Can you cope with that?
How long you got?
Not really.
A couple of minutes.
A couple of what?
Just be calm.
You're doing great, Stevie.
Oh. Why do people do this?
Think of your. Oh, it smells like burnt pork.
Oh, that's.
It really does.
Pork scratching in the name.
Really? Can you not smell it, Ali? How you feeling, Stevie?
I can't talk. I'm clenching my teeth. God.
Wow.
You just had one this morning?
God, it really does smell.
Aye, thanks. It's like
So
a
the
really,
first-
really sharp needle getting jabbed about every millisecond.
How you
Are you
feeling,
finished?
Stevie? No, that's the first symbol,
It's
Stevie.
what?
That's the first symbol.
Did it scare the life out of
Oh, God. It's like someone's got.
These sound like bedroom noises to me.
It was just...
It's like getting cut. Oh, God, that hurts. I've got cold sweats.
Well, Stevie, I have to say you haven't scratched your nipples yet, so you know that bad.
Because I can't move my hands together, they're glued together.
It looks like like frog spawn, like the loads of little dots.
I don't really hear this, like.
Well, you're nearly done. 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're done. That's it. How do you feel, Stevie?
Cool.
Has it been emotional?
Daddy's glasses are on.
Am I going to have to
always
put up with
emotional.
like whinges of pain and that tonight, am I?
Yep. Stevie, you've done absolutely fantastic. You should be really proud of yourself.
Just think, the tattoo's going to be a lot easier than that.
And now, yep,
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 million times easier.
The only time a tattoo hurts is when they go over the same spot 20,000
Yeah,
times
that's
to
nice
colour
to
it in.
I can't get my hands out together.
I buy them glasses or?
Stevie, how do you feel, sweetheart?
I'm thinking, I thought this was like a good idea at the beginning, and I'm thinking, why? I'm like here talking about designs, and I've just had my flesh burnt.
It does smell like pork, I'm not gonna lie. Bless
Oh,
you.
you're being brave, man.
We'll get you an ice cream.
Well,
You're
yeah,
doing really well.
Well,
not like horrible hurt. It just
Intense.
actually, yeah, it was.
I think you deserve a lolly.
Do I? Can I put this on? Or do I have to wait?
Yes, please put this.
Aye, thanks for that.
Well done, right, I'm gonna start recording in 3.
Actually, you could have had
Bye
that.
everyone, 3, 2, 1.
Superfly.
So we've just witnessed Stevie B being pulled pork, literally getting burnt for the city of Sunderland. So what ideas have you came up with to
Right.
replace the aforesaid Chinese tattoo? It really does smell like pulled pork, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very proud of you.
Well, the ones that we have so far, with him being into music and DJing, we've got an old-style microphone with the lyrics going through it, saying, play that funky music, white boy. And also other ideas that he likes is Iron Man and Ben & Jerry's ice cream. So we need one more. We need one more.
One more for the
public.
You say.
I think so. We need 4 designs, and we've already thought of 3. 1 that Stevie would like, 2 from myself and Stevie's wife Ali, and then I think the public should decide 1 more tattoo.
I was happy to go because Ali had been before, and I've seen loads of his designs, so I knew I was in good hands. But to be honest, I didn't have a clue of what I was getting in for. I think I've walked into like the lion's den. Do you know when you've committed to something, you think, oh no, what have I done?
You got to ride with it now, Stevie B. All rests in the public. But anyway, as Will and Dan as humans, they were pretty chill. I mean, I've never met a more chill person than Will, though. Will is so chill.
He's horizontal, isn't he?
He is. He literally was. In the tattoo parlour, feet up.
He was feet up watching a film,
life,
wasn't he?
Watching a film, waiting for his next client to come in, loving life, then watching you scream like a stuck pig in the corner.
He was just laughing eyes, wasn't he? I know.
I'm self-taught. I've been an artist since I was a kid. I did some little bit of daft graffiti when I was a kid on my skateboard. After that, I learnt myself how to oil paint. I still sell my oil paintings to this day. I've got a YouTube channel just called Will Lindsay. I've sold over 200 paintings over the past couple of years. I taught myself how to tattoo as well.
How? What did you start on? Was it yourself?
Have you still got my leg?
You started on your leg?
Yeah, I did all that myself.
Oh my God. Are you married?
Yeah.
Yeah? I was going to say, what did you spare time? I tattoo myself.
And I did.
And his wife.
I did all my
and
arm.
his wife.
Did all my arm.
Just describe your
and
arm.
I did all my chest.
Whoa, what's on your chest? Lift your top up.
This is cover up now, but all the old tattoos were.
Take your top off.
Take your top off.
No.
Oh,
Get it up.
No.
How did you do your own? You didn't do your own.
In the mirror, if you look over there, there's photos on the wall when I was in the paper.
You tattooed yourself through the mirror.
That's the only way I could learn how to do it. So I did it for a few years in my flat. Then I decided to open a shop up, and I've been doing it ever since.
Wow, that is dedication, that like. So hold on, what was the thought process from oil painting to tattooing? How did that jump? Because that is very extreme.
Yeah,
Painful.
I used to work away up and down the country a lot. I used to always skip from job to job. I was working for a company down south on a car park. I had a piece of cardboard or MDF on the building site on the car park. And we were painting the floors all different colours, you know, like the Metro Centre used to be. It used to be like a red level blue. So we were painting all the different levels, different colours. So there was loads of paint left over on a dinner time. So we had all the lads. I was working with 3 lads from Sheffield and a Hell's Angel from Newcastle. We were all pouring the house while all the other Geordies had their own campsite. So we were like the outcasts from like everywhere else. Standard. So we had our just little house while everyone else was all linked together. And I was sitting with them and I got all the empty paints from everywhere, all the different colours, and I did a big painting on a piece of board. The site manager came in and says, oh, the gaffers want to have a word with you. I was like, I'm going to get sacked, do you know what I mean? He says, who's done that? I says, I've did it. I says, but I've done it on me dinner hour, and I've used the paint that was in the bin. He went, right, okay. He says, come with me. So I'm thinking, oh Christ, you know, I'm working down Basingstoke, I'm going to get the sack. But I ended up giving us a job of hand painting the signs on the floors. So I ended up with a well-paid job doing hand painting while everyone else was grafting on the rollers. So I had like an easy job, do you know what I mean? Was paid like a lot of money at the time. I think he was called Gordon Young. He was a Hell's Angel, and he said, I did like loads of like drawings on a night when we were all living in this house. And he says, you should get yourself a tattoo going, Will. He says, if you can draw like that, he says, you'll earn yourself a few quid. So it was something I just thought about, and I knew somebody who had one. And I paid 40 quid for this tattoo gun, and then I'd start practicing on myself and never look back.
Good story, that, isn't it?
It is.
When I
So
left
there's
school,
the journey.
Yeah, so I've gone from like leaving school to being a pig farmer, doing farming, to being a tattooist. I think there's a book in there
Do you
somewhere.
know what's ironic about what you've just said there? That you said you could smell up when my lady...
Burnt pork.
Burnt pork.
Wow. So the first time you ever tattooed yourself, what was the pain like? Bearing in mind, you're absolutely
It
cut
did.
from head to toe now.
It does hurt, but the more you concentrate, the more you can breathe it out. I suppose what I can think about when you're breathing something out, it's a bit like, I would say, you know, when women give birth, you know, the control of the breathing.
We were doing this in the car for you. On the way up.
It's amazing what you can do when you're experiencing pain is to breathe it out, and it does work. So it's all in the head.
I'm doing that now.
Yeah.
I'm just doing that now.
Do you think when you learned it and did it yourself, do you think that was good because you learned what the sort of pain threshold was like for everybody else?
Yeah, knew how deep to put the needle in yourself,
What?
how long you can go for.
Oh, right.
Pain wise, different areas. I mean, I only did that line down my shin bone there,
Oh my
just
God.
so I could feel what it was like to tattoo somebody on the shin bone. Do you know what I mean?
Is it true that the most painful place you can get tattoos is the bottom of your foot?
No,
Where is it then?
I would say the back and the crease of your knee.
But why would you want to tattoo there?
If
Have
you've
you got a tattoo there?
A little bit, but it's not finished.
Alright.
Hence why it's so painful. Yeah, it's quite an instant, loud, excruciating pain.
Such a chill guy. And Dan's absolutely spot on as well. One of the bravest people I've ever met as well.
I love my job, yeah. Yeah, absolutely love it.
Like tattooing now, I mean, like for the last 10 years, it's just exploded though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. There's a lot of people got some tattoos that they regret having, you know, when they first started to get popular, and people just want them off, and it's all these new beautiful designs that's coming out, and artists are getting really good at it.
See, I'm old enough to remember when tattoos were just boring
just
letters
black,
and stuff like that, weren't they?
thick black stuff, you know.
Now it's
people,
just proper art, isn't it?
people want nice stuff on now, so it's good. It's good crack. It's nice to take old stuff off, and gives Will a chance to put something really good on.
He's really busy as well.
Really good, aye. I've been doing nearly 2 years now. Loads of people kept coming into the shop saying, "Oh, we need this tattoo after you do it." I'm like, "Oh, sorry, we don't." You know, and business is walking out the door. So Will said, "Oh, get yourself a laser machine." So I bought it, and
Is there anything you can't take off? Is it like its size is like an issue?
everything comes off. I mean, the hardest thing to get off is green. It's just got something to do with with the light, with the way the laser hits the skin. So there's another laser that you can buy. It's really, really expensive, about 250 grand to buy, and it's not. So it's I'm saving up at the minute to get one.
So that's the machine that did the damage.
Aye, that's the beast. That's my beast.
So if you've never had a tattoo before and you're thinking about getting a tattoo, is there anything that you'd be like, right, if it's your first time, you're a bit nervous, I would recommend here, just in case you don't like it? Because there's another
I'll
massive
probably,
one.
if it's the first tattoo they've had, I wouldn't suggest getting it somewhere where they can constantly see it.
All right.
Because you can tend to go off things when you see things constantly in your face, like forearms, chest, hands. So I'd always recommend either getting them on the top of your arm where you can hide it, or your shoulder blade, or the bottom of your ankle, or somewhere like that.
Because there's still some some businesses don't like to see their employees with tattoos on, so having them somewhere that's can be hidden is probably a good idea anyway.
I would say it all depends on the artist who does it. I mean, you can get a lot of people who are not artists who tattoo, but you can always tell in the work, do you know what I mean? Some tattoos can look really, really nice, but they don't fit the person, or they could have a horrendous looking tattoo on somebody that just looks totally out of place. I would always recommend a certain tattoo style to somebody. Like with me being an artist, I'd always say that look good on you, or it would look better this way, or in that style, because it would suit you. Do you know what I mean? Rather than just banging on something that's just going to look crap.
Full disclosure, we recorded most of this a few weeks ago. Since then, Will from Supafly has been working on the design of the tattoos Stevie actually wants. And we went in this week to see all the hard work.
I'll tell you what, mate. I mean, I said to you earlier, I knew I was in good hands because I knew he's a great artist. But I love what he's done.
It does look fantastic. It really does.
I would actually be happy to have that on my back.
As
Listen, everybody, I would love the design that Will's done on my back. Thank you. Love you all.
Right, there we go. Do you want to have a look?
What do you think of that?
drum roll. So this is the one that we want Stevie
Nice.
actually would like.
Oh, I love that.
Describe it, Hinge.
I love the text as well. It's perfect, that. It's an old-fashioned microphone, like a 50s microphone, so the like the big shiny one. And then you've got like a swoosh going through it. And what I wanted on the swoosh was play that funky music, White Boy.
Why that
That's it.
song, Stevie?
It's because it's what I do.
Play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music right.
Will you not gyrate when you do that?
Play that funky music, white boy.
This is horrible to watch, by the way.
Lay down the boogie and play that funky music
Till you die. See, you can't help it, like.
Till you die.
Swagger for that,
Till
like.
you die. I'm gonna play some electrifying. How much I murdered it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
Sorry, Wild Cherry.
Sorry, White, sorry. And Will did such a good job with the design as well. Absolutely love it.
But unfortunately for Stevie, he doesn't get the final say.
No, I don't. Yeah, it's only my skin that's going on.
Next week, we'll reveal which design you picked as the 4th design, and then we will launch a vote, so you can decide what we scar Stevie with for the rest of his life.
Yes, thanks for the word scar, by the way. That won't, like, steer anybody in the wrong direction in any way, will it?
But to be fair, at least it's on your back. It could have been on, like, your face or your stomach or your
Oh,
arm
yeah.
or something.
See,
So at least you can hide it, if you know what I mean. You don't see it every single day. I mean, how many people stare at the back?
What about when I'm, like, taking my
holiday?
shirt? Yeah? What about if I'm
Could you
taking my
imagine
shirt
you
off?
being at a child-friendly holiday? And you just take your tongue off.
You just forget what tattoos you've got and you suddenly, I'm just going to take my top off because it's red hot. And then you hear some kids
Going,
falling behind you.
Mommy, there's a willy on the man!
Why is a bloke got a on his back?
Mom, that man's got his willy out! But as ever, if you want us to cover your stories or work with your business, get in touch. We are on Twitter at Speak Up Sun,
Search for us at Speak Up Sunderland on Facebook.
and we would absolutely love if you would leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. Now, get yourself on Twitter or Facebook and tell us what tattoo Stevie should be getting.
Yes, please. Please do it as quick as possible
Now!
because that would
Right
be
now!
great, wouldn't it? Don't touch me shoulder. Don't touch me.
What? Am I horrible? Am I horrible? Am I horrible?
Yeah, you're lovely.
Oh, that's
You're a-
better.
you're a
You
proper-
change your tune. Bye!
I'm quite scared.
You should be. Think really nasty thoughts.
No, think nice. Think
Nasty.
nice. Think nice Stevie B thoughts.
Yeah, I
please.
think